Hi Megan, I hope that you're doing good. I just wanted to tell you that I am so sorry that I was running behind everything that I want to do, and the reality of what I have to do is sometimes very conflicting, and for that I am sorry. You know how it goes, sissy. But here we are, and that's what counts, right? Father, help me view the world through your eyes. Open my heart and my mind so they become one, operating fully from a place of love, compassion, and truth. Teach me, Father, that sometimes the hardest people to love need it the most, and that behind anger is hurt. Only allow me to use my hands for helping and healing others. The first card I pulled for you is the Innocence card. Too often we carry around the extra baggage of guilt and shame. This card has come to you today because it is time for you to release these feelings. The universe sees your innocence and is asking you to begin to see it too. These long-held beliefs are buried within the core, and they are interfering with your progression. It's time to release any shame that you carry about who you are or guilt over actions you did or did not do. These old values only lead you to question whether you're enough, deserving, or worthy. What if I had done more, been more? What if I hadn't done that? Why did I say or do that? They make you question if you as a person are enough. But the universe sees you with the same eyes as we do a child. Perfect in every way. As perfect as a child learning through their mistakes. Only ever wanting love and approval. You need to see your own innocence no matter what you may have done or when. This is the first step to healing your heart and your spirit. It's a necessary step forward in claiming your place in this world. The Innocence card may also come if it's time for you to see the innocence in another person. It's important to delve below the surface of any feelings of anger, hurt, or disappointment. Within your heart, allow yourself to see the innocence of the other person and their actions and behaviors. This can bring profound healing and may even help you see your own innocence as well. Spirit is calling you to begin to see your innocence and divine perfection. This one simple act will allow the seed of self-forgiveness and self-love to blossom within. Definitely, and we have to not carry around this baggage, this extra weight of shame and guilt. Start by forgiving yourself, forgive others. Whatever happened, maybe their actions were wrong and they're not okay, but that doesn't mean that we can't forgive the person and allow that chapter to close, allow that part of your heart to heal. We're not perfect beings. We're constantly making mistakes, and we're constantly making choices that may not always be right, but we're learning and growing from them. So we have to allow that space, to forgive ourselves and to sort of drop the baggage of guilt, because that shit's so fucking heavy. I'll tell you something a good friend told me that kind of stuck with me. It's simple. Fuck off, guilt. I tell myself that every day. Fuck off, guilt. I carry a lot of guilt from taking care of my father-in-law when he was dying. Did I do enough? Was I there enough? My best friend passed away and I blatantly didn't answer the phone and she died. But I can't hold that, nothing would have changed the event. If I had answered the phone, the outcome would have still been the same, And I have to trust and believe that, just like we all have to trust and believe that we made the right choice in the things that we did. And whatever things that weren't right, whatever mistakes we made, we learned from them. The next card I pulled for you, Megan, was Voice. And if you notice the color pattern, there's a lot of yellow. The yellow, as you know, represents the solar plexus. That's your power center. That's where that I am enough, I am worthy comes from. That feeling of being enough or able to do things. This pink is the heart chakra. This is a secondary color for the heart chakra. We need to do things from this place of love. Do things from this heart center with a sense of your own personal power involved. Let your voice be heard. You are a beautiful and wise being of the divine, made to bring forth your individual truth and expression. No more holding back, and no more staying small. You are being called now to use the gift of your words and the power of your voice. What you have to say is important, and what you have to share is needed. You could be finding yourself being asked to step out in front of groups to talk, or you may be finding that situations keep coming up where you are being given an opportunity to be vocal about what you think, believe, and feel. For many of us, this does not come easily. Often we have had past experiences which discourage us from expressing ourselves openly. It's time to begin to heal those old understandings and to allow yourself to be seen and heard. Each of us has a unique expression. Whether you're being asked to sing, chant, pray, or teach, it is your voice that needs to be heard. And speak your truth, sissy. Tell people how you feel. I mean, we don't have to be cold and nasty and belittling towards others, but there is power in saying what's on our mind. I hold back a lot, I hold back a lot of what I want to say because I don't want to hurt anyone. And then because I suppress those emotions and those words, I sort of have this volcano effect and I hit below the belt. I don't mean it. I don't want to be cruel. I don't want to be mean. But when we're holding our words back, instead of saying how we feel when we feel those things, we sort of hold back. We let it build. Spirit's asking for you to just sort of not let that buildup happen and speak what's on your mind. It's your truth. People can't really tell you it's right or wrong when it's how you feel. It's your emotions. You're expressing what's inside of you. It's your voice that needs to be heard. This can also be related to simply stating what is true in your relationships. It could involve stating your point of view, your needs, or your desires, regardless of how different they may be. It's time to remember who you are. You are a spark of God. Stand up for yourself and stand tall in what you believe. Speak from your heart, and your words will always be heard. Your voice is a gift that is meant to be shared. You're about to empower yourself in a way that you've not experienced before. You will notice that by taking this step of being vocal, you will fall more into alignment of what you're really here to do. There's a lot of power in what you have to say, there's a lot of power in the things that need to be expressed by you. We're all unique and different, and we all have a unique expression. Hone in on yours. Once again, with this color theme, with this yellow, definitely feeling the solar plexus for you. Maybe you feel powerless in some situations. Maybe you feel like you're not being heard or not being taken seriously. However, it resonates with you, you know, however that is meant for you, you know, it'll definitely be beneficial for you to just start maybe doing some solar plexus meditations. That might be helpful for you. Sorry, I'm just trying to see where I was at here. This card comes to you today because your own sense of integrity is strong. Do not doubt yourself or allow someone else to shake you with accusations, should that be the case. Your integrity demands that you do what feels right. This is because your integrity is directly connected to your spiritual sense of direction, much like a compass. It helps you align with the divine plan and take the right action. One of Spirit's ways of guiding us through our integrity. This is one of Spirit's ways of guiding us through our integrity. It's important for you to remember that whatever action you may have taken, it was with the best intention regardless of the outcome. At the end of the day, it's between you and God and no one else. Just keep that in mind. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It only matters what you think. Your heart is good, and do not allow any outside influence to leave you questioning it. I don't know if you've got someone in your life right now that's kind of giving you a hard time. They're fucking with you, making you feel shitty or unworthy, but please don't believe that to be true. That is simply that person trying to project their own shortcomings onto you, their insecurities, the things that need healing within them. So please don't take that for what you should believe to be true about yourself. Just stay true to what feels right. That is all anyone can ever ask of you. Often the integrity card comes to those who are here to do important work on Spirit's behalf. These people are strongly guided by their integrity. You are one of them, and sometimes your strengths and gifts are tested so that you can discover yourself and just how strong you are. This card may also come if you are trying to deal with someone who is out of alignment with their personal integrity. Regardless of what takes place, do not deviate from your own sense of integrity as you deal with this situation. And do not attempt to fix or change the person. Send them love and forgive them as best that you can, while you remain strong in your own truth and integrity. And use your voice. Speak that truth. Like I said, you don't have to be rude, mean, or nasty. Just calmly say how you feel. And even walk away, you know. Sometimes we need that space so that they can sit on it for a minute, so that you can sit on it for a minute, because it's a big step forward. And you know, it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of guts to do that. But I know that you have it in you. Again with the color theme, but I really love this. If you really kind of gaze at it, it's almost like wings. And it's almost like a walk into another realm, another place, just beyond the veil, like this beautiful, blissful, vibrant, peaceful place that we all dream about. And I want to tell you, I feel that you are getting signs from people in the afterlife. I feel that they are communicating with you. Are you open to receiving the signs? Something with a bird. I'm not sure what this bird is, but this is how this person is trying to get through. When thoughts of our departed family members or friends come to mind, it is because they are with you at that exact moment. This card can be a way for your departed loved one to tell you that they love you and they are very much still here with you. Most likely you are in need of their love, support, and encouragement at this time. And though you can no longer see them, they have not left your side. The other reason this card may come is because you have a gift and ability to speak to those on the other side. It is quite possible that you are not even aware of this gift. Spirit is encouraging you to begin to develop this skill. And on the other hand, you may be quite aware of your mediumship abilities, but questioning your skill level of connection. Your skills and level of connection. Most intuitives feel that they could be more connected and bring through a clearer message or receive more information. It's hard not to doubt yourself at times, but right now Spirit is saying not to. You definitely have a gift, and sometimes we just simply need to get out of our own way. Try not to compare yourself to others. Just allow your gifts to operate for you in their own unique way. Trusting and accepting are the quickest ways to nurture your connection to the fullest potential. Either way, those on the other side are reaching out to you at this time. Be open to their communication in whatever form it takes. Every person on this earth is born with the ability to connect to those who have passed over. Do not doubt yourself, and do not doubt them. The more open and accepting you are, the stronger the communication will be. And it's so freaking true. I don't know what's going on with this bird. I don't know if you're going to see this bird in the coming days, or if you've already had a visitor. Maybe you've taken a random picture of a bird. And you feel very connected to this bird. This is definitely a spiritual connection. This is a physical visitation between worlds, if that makes sense. Okay, Megan, this is the final card that I pulled for you. I'm sure you can assume what the faith card is all about. Maybe you've lost faith that things are going to be okay. Maybe you're losing faith that things are going to turn out good for you. Please don't lose faith. I'm definitely seeing this color theme. I'm really wanting for you to focus on the solar plexus. Focus on this area. How much faith do you really have? Often we will say we have faith until life starts to get out of whack and things fall apart. It's easy to have faith when everything is running smoothly. But what about when it doesn't go as planned? It's hard to remain strong in faith when nothing seems to be going as you'd hoped. This is exactly what the faith card is. Faith is about trusting Spirit, and especially those times when everything seems as though it's going wrong. Spirit is asking you to have a bit more faith and trust. Being human means our point of view is limited and our understanding is skewed and one-sided. From the viewpoint of the universe, everything is in divine and perfect order. Everything is exactly how it should be and needs to be to help you move to the rightful place on your path. Do not pull back your energy and trust because things are not working out the way that you thought they would. It may not feel good, but you have to honor the wisdom of Spirit and the outcomes that are arriving. Now is perfect. It is for your best and highest good. Breathe and trust what is. Allow yourself to let go, even if only for a little at first, of any expectations you may have. This card is about restoring faith, but not just in spirit. It's about restoring faith in yourself and your abilities, and in your choices and in your heart. It's about restoring faith in your fellow human and mankind as a whole. Some of the human experiences may have damaged your trust and faith. Spirit is holding out their hand to you, but it's up to you to find the faith within to take a hold of it. Regardless of whether you do or not, Spirit is by your side every step of the way, and they never leave us. They never leave our side. They never stop guiding us through things. It is our limited beliefs, our lack of trust, our lack of faith that keeps us second guessing everything, keeps us thinking that we're in control when we're not. So it's time to sort of loosen the reins a little bit and just breathe. And let the chips fall where they may. Everything is exactly how it should be, even if it feels uncomfortable, even if it feels wrong. You will soon see things falling into the correct balance, the proper order. Divine timing is real. It is so real. But you have to trust the universe and have faith. I love you. Feel free if you want to leave feedback in the group. I hope that you have a wonderful night, and I am so thankful for you. I love you. Mwah.